Hello and good day traders. Sorry, due to Christmas I didn't able to upload all the pairs video, so I decided to upload every pair possible on my part to submit the analysis in this holiday. I hope you guys will enjoy. Before you start watching, please set up your mind that this video will be a little bit long because I'm going to integrate the yearly analysis including in it. And please, when you watch, you do concentrate, otherwise you will not be able to focus on the whole thing. So focus is very important. I beg your pardon for my English, so please bear with me. This is Euro USD. We are currently in 12 hours time frame. You can see that this 12 hours time frame we have here. This each candlestick is a yearly candlestick. So what I would like to show why this yearly analysis is important, that if we had known that or analyzed or taken into consideration in 2022 that we have such a big week in the last year, it gives the biggest indication that the market will go high. Anyhow, so this is the first thing we have seen here. And this year the market didn't move that much. If we take into consideration, the total market movement was something like 823 pips, not that much in compared to the year to that of 2022. So this is first thing. And if you guys can see that this move has started from here. If we consider this is the place from where the market has started moving toward up, getting bullish in last year. I mean, in first week of January 2023, it opened here. So if we take the whole candlestick, the body only, we can see that it just made half of that. Can you guys see? I hope you can see it very clearly. So it tried to being bullish, but it failed and it reached half of the last year body of the candle. So this is one information we have, that the market tried to being bullish, but it failed and it retraced back. Though we have a bullish candlestick, and it is not, we cannot say it as engulfing, not we can say it outside candle, nothing of this we can say this candle. This is just 50% of the last year, I mean in 2022. Now let's chart this yearly thing, and we will use to see how we can break down this pair into specific things, so we can have a glimpse of our trade, what we should do and what we should not do, or what we should avoid most of the time, so we can at least not make losses, because if we don't make losses, we are earning also. This is the thing. If you guys can see very clearly, this is the range we can keep in mind at the moment. And I would like to put a different color for this, okay, because the red I use for monthly, and this is for yearly. Let's, and if we measure the total length, you guys can see here, and let's mark it first. This is half of the total yearly range for a long time. This is half. Now the market started from here, if you can see, in 1985, and it reached, tried to break the half, went up there, came down, and it made this peak, and So the market is lying currently at the half of the total dispersion. It can go up and down. So this is first thing we have to keep in mind. Now next thing, we would like to see that if we go to monthly now, then we have a different range, and we can see the market started from here and came just if we consider this is the thing, the down, and this is the peak. I mean, this is the valley and this is the peak, and this happened in 2001 or 2000, and it happened in 2008 when there was a economic crash in USA, and it came down from there to here. Worldwide there was an economic crisis in 2008, so it came down here. So let's mark the same, but before we mark that, we would like to see something very interesting. First of all, let's divide this yearly thing. Let's go to yearly, okay, and make it big. Divide it in not 50-50 but 25-50-75, from down to up. So this was the down, if we consider. So if we mark it 50%, 50% of the 50%, this is 50%, and this is middle of this bottom 50%, and do the same on the top 50%. Okay. Sorry guys. This is top 50%. So if we divided it half, make it 25. So this is 25, 25, 25, 25, and we would like to increase it a little bit like this, so visualization is more okay. So this is the thing we have. Now if we go to monthly now, we can see that this started from this 25%. Can you guys see? And it respected the upper, I mean, if we count from the below, then this is 0, 25, 50, 75, 100%. Okay. Now we can see that this is the zone it is operating at the moment. Now guys, if we do one thing, we measure the thing here, then we can see that this is just in between 50% for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, almost 11 months of 2003 is in the 50% range it is operating. So if we increase it now, what we see here, that the price is tried to break in July here, and it has been stopped here due to this single opposite candle here. It was a completely bearish trend, and any opposite color candle in a bearish trend which is in green has a very huge impact. So if we mark this guy in month, let me increase this thing so we can do it very clearly. Okay, can we increase? Okay, it is done. So we can see that this guy is a monthly area where the price tried to enter in July, but it failed. Okay, and this was the guy which stopped. Normally it is for my experience, I have seen either it will stop here in this guy I want now, and it should be 2px. Okay, this is none can say properly, to be honest with you, but most of the time we have seen either this candle, this shadow will touch this line and came back, will come back or go to, if we divide this into four parts like 0, 25, 50, 25, 75 and 100, it can reach anywhere. Nobody can say that. Nobody. So far, nobody able to define that precisely, this guy. So if you mark, if you see properly, you can see that this guy almost reach a little bit between 50 and 25%. Okay, so even if we measure this is the total range of this green candle. So it almost reached 25% or a bit less than that, and it got bullish here, and then it started getting bearish, and we have a very big shadow here, you guys can see, and this big shadow indicated the market will get bearish again, and it did. Now we have again another big shadow here, and it indicated the market will get bullish, and it got bullish. Again we have another shadow here. So red and green, if we take under consideration, this is the double bottom we got in when it happened in October. Okay, let me enlarge it so I can mark it properly. I think I have overplaced it. Yes, so this is a double bottom we had in October. Okay guys, this is the thing, and this is a confusing candle which we know as dozy, where both the shadows are same and there is a little body of the candle. So it got bullish again. Now we are here. If we see the whole thing on the basis of the actual marking, we can see we are lying in the middle. Can you guys see? After marking the month, we are just lying in the middle of the whole range on a yearly basis. So anything can go on upside or downside, but as we have seen that this month in December it failed to get bullish further. However, now this area has been created from this guy, this single candle. Again, the opposite color green candle in a bearish trend is very powerful, which created and assisted this downside here, and the upside has been created by here. Can you guys see? Has been created by this single guy. So these are very remarkable candle. Please do consider whenever you do trade in any time frame this opposite color candle, which has a severe impact in the whole system, because the reason is this: such a big trend has been stopped by a single guy here. Again, the same thing has been stopped by this single guy again here. So this is monthly we have at the moment. So what we get after the closing of this year? The thing is this: after the closing of 2023, we are seeing that the I wish this body of it was above this shadow of this red candle of August. Then I could have been confirmed that it was still bullish, but it came down below it, and it didn't. Here it changed the character, but here it's supposed to break the structure, but it failed to break the structure. So any back reference, if we took now in monthly, this is the place where it will change its break the structure, and which it has tried here on July, but it tried on December, and on previously on March and April it tried, but it failed to have the break of its structure. So the strength of euro is not that much substantial that I can say that it will be able to break now, but it could have been a better confirmation. So let's get into weekly chart. So this is our weekly chart, and you guys can see anything like this with big shot on the top is showing that the market is getting weak on the upside. Can you guys see? Anything which has a big shot on the top or even in the bottom will show that the bottom one will show that it is getting weak on the bearish side, and any shadow on the top will specifically show that it is getting weak on the bullish side. So this is the place which has the reason that has been showing a very big weakness in the part of euro, that it failed to reach after 1.1137 it started getting weak. Now what stopped it here? That is our question, because we don't have anything here anymore. We cannot see anything. You guys see, this was the bottom, this was the top, it created this bottom has created this top. So nothing on the week we can see. It has stopped because there we need a red, and we need a green and red, and the green and red is much more in higher places. So let's get into there, and you guys now can see this is again a opposite color candle in a bearish trend, and this is the guy which has stopped this guy. Now is it clear, guys, how things are measured? This is the guy. This single candlestick of opposite color in a downtrend, which is green, has stopped this whole process. So let's take it out. We don't need this guy at the moment. We do need. Hold on a second. I should not. This is a very clear marking that anything happens here will be a break of structure, and I don't want to see it. I want to see it in weekly, but not in any other time frame. So let's remove it from other time frame. Okay, let's go to daily. Now if we go to daily, this was the guy I was talking about, and the range we can define, this is red and green. You guys can see it is in day time frame we are currently. So this was the place. The green and red created this downtrend actually. So when it started here, then it started from here, and it never came back from here. And this place, it started on July 28th, and it came to October 23. July, August, September, October. So it must almost 4 months. This candle has been proven a very very strong candle, very strong place which has created this whole downtrend. So now we have an official double top in daily, and we would like to put it in this, and we would like to mark the range at the same time. So this is the range we have. What happened? Hold on. Okay, so this is the range we have now, and it failed for the last 2 days to break this range. Okay, guys, so you see how the previous price and how the previous market structure and is influencing the current price, because all the buyer and seller who have participated here got activated when the moment the price entered into this zone. So if we increase now, we can see this is a first rejection, and this is second rejection. And if we go to week, we can see that rejection also here. So it was a big rejection. I don't think in first week of January it will have any bearish at the moment. However, let us analyze a little more. This is the monthly bottom which created this top. But after coming, if we measure this now, this whole range now, and we can see where the things will move. So this is our current range, to be honest with you. and the market is supposed to come here now before it can move upward or downward or whatever we said. So this is what my expectation, that we'll move to this area. And despite I have a different thinking about it, because last time when I analyzed, I would like to show you guys the thing so you guys can understand what I am talking, that this was the I preferably say this was the cup it formed, okay, and this was the neck of the cup. And let me draw a more little details so you guys can understand. This was the cup, I assume it formed, and every time a cup have a handle gives a very powerful pattern. So if I put it here, the handle is supposed to be just 50% of it, and it reached that 50%. If you guys can see, let me mark it, this is the 50% it reached already. So my understanding was that it will at least now move, to be honest with you, it will be able to move from here to here. If we 559 pips we have, and it's supposed to move, if we draw it like this, from here to here, it's supposed to move at least this much. So this much, and if we measure this, the 50% is here. It's supposed to move at least to this point, this 50%, but it didn't. It reached actually to measure the first 25%. I think it has achieved something like this. Yes, a little bit less than first 25%. So there is two options here in my understanding. If we consider this cup and handle, and it broke the neckline here, and it may come to retest this zone. So first option I will draw in daytime is this, that this was the neckline we have now, and first option to draw is it will come here and test this. Can you guys see this opposite color candle, the red one, in an uptrend? So it will come to beat this guy, and if it fails to break this black line, then my understanding is this, it will reach here. This is one option I have in mind. Okay, this is a very big trade, and if you guys see that it will react here, and I also did mention in last week, the previous week, the week before last week, that this candle can create an issue, and it did created an issue. So this is a single candle, very small one but very powerful one. Apart from that, it may take out this liquidity from here, but by getting a little bit low, this liquidity will be taken out, and then it will move this zone, retest this black guy, and it will start moving. And next time when it will start moving, it will not be resisted by this, rather it will be resisted from here, from this zone. I mean, let's really draw it, how this market will unfold. So it will come down here, maybe a little bit up, retest this zone, taking out all the liquidity from here. This is the thing, considering this red guy a little bit more, then it will go up and it will retest this area, it will fail to break this, and then what will happen, it will come here, this guy, can you guys see this guy, it will come this area, and we will try to break it, have some reaction here, then it will test this mark and it will reach here. This is our first option I have in mind. Second option, now based on this cup, so if you guys can see very clearly that we have another cup formed, and another cup, if we draw it properly, it will be this guy. Okay, this is another cup has formed, and this is a very big thing, and let me change its color so we don't mismatch both the cup. What should we put? Let's put something like this. Okay, so this is another cup has formed. Now if you guys see that it has made a double top in the day time frame, which has been made already in last 2 days session when the market was open, and it will reach this 50%. That means to fulfill the pattern, it may, I am repeating it very clearly, it may come down to this place. Okay, then we if it does, this is for the whole ERD analysis. I will not say that, but it is for at least the first quarter the market can unfold like this. So if it does comes like this, let me change it in something different, so you guys don't want to change this. No, it doesn't allow any pattern, sorry guys. So if it comes down like this, if you guys can see, I think I can do something else. I can use which guy, this guy. If it comes down like this, okay, and I want to change it to this, and I want to change it like this. If it comes down like this guy, to fulfill the cup and handle pattern, not the yellow one, this green one, then we have a different ball game again, because at that time it will have a cup depth from here to here, which is 690 pips, and it will go 690 pips also on the top side. So this thing will be changed drastically into something different. So these are the two things. So my opinion, guys, to wait and see how the market plays here, this area. The safe zone is up to this area. This guy, these two guys are the safest zone, and if it breaks, this zone is broken. So this is what I'm working around 1.10. Now it is 1.037, 50 pips. This zone, if broken, then it will take this zone. This guy will be, we have to consider this guy, and it will come to fulfill the 50% of this total range, the double top in the day and the double bottom in the month, and it will come here to take out this liquidity, also the liquidity from here and here. It will taken out all of them. Okay, and then it will start moving upward. So this is the option I have. So my first lead I would like to give you is something like this. If I do take trade, I will take trade on 1.0980. So first lead by 1.0980, but let's be a little bit conservative, 70. And if and here stop loss stop loss will be, I will not go more than 10 pips here because already it is too much conservative. If I take 1.0980 is a little bit low already, yes. So 1.0960 will be stop loss. Okay, and take profit TP1. TP1 will be, we'll target first, if we take the trade from here, we'll target first where it has been resisted. So this is the place where it got resisted, so conservatively we will target 1108, or you can say 1.1110, and take profit 2. We will consider here this line 1.1225, and TP3 will target the last guy 1.130. Okay, so this is first lead I have, and this alternatively, or let's put second lead. If not, I should put if not, then we will go for sell. And where we will go for sell? If the market fails to break this line, so we need to see the retest. Okay, let's show you first, then I discuss it. So if the market, let's move it a little bit somewhere else. What happened now, guys? Why I cannot move? Yes, I can move. So let's see, let's show you guys. The price came down the way same here, so the red one, the downside will be same. The price came down here, and it will try to, what it will do, it will try to retest this area, and it will fail to break this black line on the upside. Then we have another opposite candle here, another big candle here, so it will show some reaction here, or it will show some reaction here. So let's take out this small one rather than this big guy, because it was a place where it tried. So this guy will show some reaction, and then there is nothing else here, so that it will come down here, and I would like to put it in red. Okay guys, let's put it in red. So this is alternate we have. So we have to wait not to take any sell until it has been retested here. You guys see? So if I say sell at if I say sell at 1.1017, it doesn't mean the price comes at 1.1017 and you take the sell. You cannot do that, because we have to check this guy up to 1.0980. We have to check this guy first. If it fails for any reason, and the price tries to break up and fails to retest this line on the upside, breaking the black line on the upside, only then you should take this test. Be careful what I am saying, guys. Don't do it. Okay, let's the retest. This is the retest. We need this retest first. Okay guys, so sell. Where you will sell? You will sell. If not, let me remind you, after retest we'll go for 1.10. where this retest is completed, we'll take the trade here. So it is 1.10. We'll retest here 1.1012. Okay, let's retest at 1.1015. stop loss will take a little bit higher at the top of this black line, a little bit. Okay, 25. Okay, and TP1, our TP1 will be this guy. We will play conservatively 1.0940. This is first. TP2 will take target profit. We will take this guy has been taken out. We will take this guy a little bit more. That is 1.0875. And the last one, TP3, we'll take this blue line 1.8027. So that's a 1.0827. Okay guys, is it so? Sorry, I beg your pardon, it was a mistake. Let's do something like this. So these are the thing, guys, you need to before you take trade, make your plan very strict and stick to the plan. We have stop loss everywhere, so stick to the plan, don't touch it. If you take the buy, don't touch it. If you take the sell, don't touch it, because after retest, sell will unfold like this, and after retest, the buy will unfold like this. So that's the thing for me, and you can make a little bit money even if you guys can see that if we buy here, as we cannot take sell before the retest, even for retest, if we buy here and if it succeeds and fails here, you have 34 pips. Okay guys, so market came down here, retest this zone and go up. So that's it for Euro USD, and this is the plan for coming 3 months, not for week. It will take at least 3 months to move something like this. It's a lot of pips we are talking about. From here to here, it is we are talking about 318 pips, and on the downside, if we move now from here to here, it is 233 pips. The reason we of this unbiased pip not equal is this, that because US has declared to cut its interest rate in for first quarter, and whereas Euro USD, Christian Lagarde, the president of European Union Bank, she said she will stick to her interest rate, current interest rate. So I think the upside being bullish is very good, would be very good strategy. I need to change this color. I don't like this color, guys, so please bear with me. I want to make it a little bit dark. Yes, that will put something more clear. Where should I put it? Let's put it here. Okay, all here. That's it, guys. Thank you for watching. Please do subscribe. Please like and press the bell icon. Guys, I need some subscriber. I hope you will be kind enough to subscribe the channel if you are new to the channel. Thank you very much. Okay, and I should write it properly that it is for first quarter my target. Let's see how the market goes. Take care. Bye bye.